Hey y'all, what's up? Today we're going to be checking out the Xbox Game Pass. Now I'm excited to get in there, see what games they have and things of that nature. I did a little review on the PlayStation Now, so I may be referencing the difference in the two, maybe the pros and cons of each, as I'm sure it will be a little different. I did that video a while back, so I will have a link to it at the end of the video if you want to check it out. I was kind of getting started into YouTube, learning equipment, and I'm still learning as of now. But anyway, it'll be interesting for me to watch the two and see the difference, see how I've grown, see if quality's better or not. If you want to comment below if you check that one out and if you think it's gotten better and things of that nature, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you're new, check out some more content, and if you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell for notifications on streaming, new videos, things of that nature. Anyway, hope y'all enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So first off, I thought I'd just look at maybe all the games they have, and you know, they don't have as many games as the PlayStation Now, and from what I've understood reading through it all, that once the PlayStation Now games are in their library, they stay, they do not go away, where the Xbox is more like Netflix or something of that nature, where they have games come and go monthly. But I did notice maybe more newer games in the Xbox Game Pass. Like right here, I can see that Sea of Thieves is going to be on here, and that may be something useful with this versus the PlayStation, is you may be able to check out a new game. Also, I believe that you get a discount if you decide to buy the game if they take it out of the Xbox Game Pass. Another difference I noticed was you don't actually stream these games. So say I want to check Mad Max out right here. I can't just hit it and play it right away. I'd have to install it, or I'd have to buy it. So you can't actually just hit it and start streaming the game. You actually have to install the game. Now right here, if you want to buy the game, you can see you get a little discount. $19.99, $15.99 is what you can get with the Game Pass membership. Maybe not worth it just for that discount, but you can install it and check it out. You know, with the PlayStation Now, you can essentially hit a game, stream it according to your internet connection. Now, that's a pro and a con in itself to me, because if you install this game, you can then play it without an internet connection, and you maybe will not have the streaming and buffering that you get on the PlayStation Now according to your internet. So what I did is I went ahead and installed 3 games. I just kind of want to check out the gameplay, see how they run, see how they look, and we're going to get into that now. Let's go. So I did choose 3 games to check out: State of Decay, The Injustice, Gods Among Us, and Fable. I'm going to start with the Fable. This game, I believe it was on the original Xbox. I may have more hours playing this game than any other game I've ever played. It was one of my favorites, so it was a no-brainer for me to check out. Now, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of gameplay on it, pretty much just get into it, see how it visually looks, and see how smooth it goes. I don't want to make this review too long, and it's not so much about the gameplay, it's just kind of checking out the game, you know, the smoothness of the game, the graphics, see how it looks. Now, if you did not play Fable, if you're maybe younger and this game come along before your time, it's definitely worth checking out. It, like you say, it was one of my favorite games ever. Every decision you make molds your character. If you take damage, he gets scars. But anyway, we're just going to start a new game right here. Get into it. Just see how smooth. It looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. The music in this game was great. The stories, everything about this game was great. You start out in Oakville. You're a child. You're going to learn about your destiny and your future and your backstory, you know. If you're kind of like sci-fi, fantasy, hero story type games, This is one of the best ever, in my opinion. So like I say, it looks pretty good.
Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
I've lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
So she's lost Rosie.
Her stuffing needs changing today and I can't find her. Please help. She's a lovely little furry bear with a blue patch on her back. Oh?
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it seems you haven't. It just so happens that I have a warven guaranteed to put a smile on any sister. Maybe later. Remember, stock available. Many lovely things.
There he goes again.
Stupid little idiots.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone spot you look strong. I bet you
So
could
we've
scare
got a
him off
bully
the
situation here. Lock on, press X.
I want more. What do you want? I'm just dealing with this brat. He was irritating me, playing with my sister and her stupid teddy bear. No, he won't give it to me, just because I said I'd rip its stupid head off. I told him, if he doesn't do what I say, I'm gonna make his life... It hurts! It hurts!
Alright, so
I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
we beat the bully up, and
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
So we've got the bear now. We got one good deed done. So essentially, that took care of 2 good deeds. Here's the little girl. Yes, we'll give her the teddy.
Found Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Let's check.
We've got to perform one more, I believe. We've got to go behind this building, and this is a pretty funny one here. I remember this one.
Oh, he's...
What? I was just... Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about my wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
He's slipping
He should be
around.
entitled to do what he likes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
No.
Just don't tell my wife.
So we've got to find his wife now. We're getting a gold piece either way. He doesn't know that. There she is.
Honestly, where's that filthy layer? With some woman I don't
run his
doubt.
house.
Bring up his if you find him, let...
Let's go ahead
You
and tell her.
have? Right. I'm good, thank you, youngs.
Alright, let's go get the last gold coin now.
Till I get my hands on that...
Get our sister some chocolates for her birthday.
Ooh, you're lucky I've still got these sweets. Quickly, give me 3 gold. Young sir,
And you heard how
available.
the women referenced that I was a good lad. See, he's gonna. Well, no, he didn't say. Rosie, she'll comment how she's happy to have her bear back. I mean, it's just the little stuff in this game like that was what always kind of made it fun to play. Like if you would have done a bad deed there right out the gate, they would have talked, oh, that one's always up to no trouble. Things of that nature. I don't know. It made it really fun and immersive to me. Well, I kind of always liked it.
I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
So we have to return home.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Say the music's good in this. I don't know. May not be your cup of tea, but I'm wanting to play this game more and more just as going through this. Bringing back good memories.
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
So the bandits raided the town just to take out your family and find you, but they did not find you, so obviously you're a pretty important little fella. So yeah, the game runs smooth, looks good. Everything, I'm liking everything about the game. The Game Pass.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then
No, sir.
give me your hand.
I'd be a little skeptical too, but I mean, what choice do you have? Bandits or a wizard who just saved your life? I'd go with the wizard. So anyway, we're headed to Lookout Point with the guy just saved. Obviously, you're of some large importance, and the bandits slaughtered a whole village just to find you. Anyway, we're gonna call it right there on this game, but yeah, lots of fun. If you've never checked that one out, check that one out. So next, gonna check out this State of Decay. It looks kind of like a post-apocalyptic type game, maybe. I'm not sure what I'm getting myself into here, but like I say, more or less just checking out the gameplay more so than reviewing the game. Like I say, I knew Fable. I knew I would play that game a good bit, and it would be something I could get a good feel for the way the games are playing on the Game Pass. And it's smooth because the games are installed. You're not dependent on servers, internet, things of that nature. It's installed onto your system, so no problem there.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Dude, I think these guys want to eat us.
Fuck you! You okay?
One of those psychos tried to bite me, but yeah, I'm fine.
Well, we can't just stay out here in the open, that's for damn sure.
Ranger station?
Ranger station.
A lot went down here. Okay, so you do have a stamina bar. So swinging wildly is not the smartest thing. Thanks, Ed. Guess we're gonna slow jog everywhere. Oh, you gotta hold B, not just press it. Okay, so we made it to the ranger station.
What the hell is going on?
What's going on is there's more of them up here than I expected. We need to sweep the rest of the cabins for survivors. But I've got injured people here I have to tend to.
Okay, we'll see what we can do.
We will?
I appreciate it. There's a water
Come on,
tower out
Ed.
back that has a good view of the campgrounds. Might be worth your while to climb up there and have a look around first.
Yeah, you just run up to it. So the left bumper is gonna be like turbo anytime you're doing something. Campsite. Gonna be another campsite. Cabin. Cabin. Not very tricky here. Ranger station. Public restroom. Okay, there's probably gonna be somebody hiding in the restroom, I would guess. Man, I wouldn't be just sitting in my campsite.
Guess that's all there is to see.
I would want to be...
You hear that?
Gunshots. Yeah. Guess we're not the only ones having a bad day.
Yeah. Pretty smooth as to be expected. No major issues with gameplay. Thank you, Ed. Ed, the lifesaver. Man, our guy has got terrible stamina.
I'm not alone in here.
So all we have is a snack, painkillers, and aspirin. I guess we have to eat as well. Maybe that's what that red bar is. Oh, power finish. So you kind of push them down. Oh, thank you, Edward. Nice shot. Oh, I thought that was a survivor. Oh, big knee. Is he trying to get... Is that a zombie trying to get away? Zombie is a little bit better of a mountain climber than we are. Here's some.
Incoming!
Thanks for taking my kill, young lady. Guess we go talk to her now? Or maybe there's more. Okay. May need to go ahead and get this vehicle for future purposes. Still not dead? Guy can eat up some bullets. Okay.
Locked.
Can't drive the oh, it's locked. Alright, so we'll have to find the keys for it, but... Okay, that's probably gonna be enough of this gameplay to check this one out. Like I say, just kind of getting an idea more so. I got him. Where's the rest of them? Yeah, I like kind of the realism feel of this game. But I mean, you can't shoot those guys. Obviously, they can see why they wouldn't allow that. Quick! Oh, we had no ammo. Get you some of that. Okay, I say, pretty fun, pretty fun. Gonna be one of those games that takes a while to probably play, get into it. More of a survival and a story I mean, we're not supposed to just be out here trying to kill this. I don't think they're gonna stop coming. Probably gonna have to find a cure. Get more people throughout, things of that nature. But anyway, yeah, like I say, fun, enjoyed it. The game, biggest thing was it ran smooth, good, clean, no problems, no issues. So there we go. All the games ran very smooth for me. The gameplay was, it looked good. Everything was pretty good, you know. And expected to run a little smoother than the PlayStation now, because you're not actually streaming. You've installed the game now. You do. It takes a while to install the game, so you use your internet there. But once you have the game installed, even if your internet's out or anything of that nature, you'll still be able to play the game because it's actually on your Xbox. Now, it does take up space, so if that's an issue, that's a negative. So, kind of, it's hard to say one's better than the other in relation to the PlayStation Now, because it's basically two different types of things. with the PlayStation Now, it's streaming. So you can check a game out and back right out, and you've really lost no time other than checking it out. As long as you have good internet, consistent internet, it ran pretty smooth for me. I've seen some bad reviews on it. I've seen some good reviews on it, but I didn't mind the PlayStation Now. The biggest difference between the two, I think, is the PlayStation Now is $20 a month, and the Game Pass is $10 a month. Like, for me, specifically, with Netflix and things of that nature, $10, that's about the going rate for anything of this nature. So I would just keep the Game Pass because it's $10 a month. If you like to play different games, if you sometimes don't know what you want to play, you don't want to commit a full $60, well, $10 a month, and you can entertain yourself with plenty of games here. Now, if you like the PlayStation, you like the games on it, the $20 a month may be worth it to you. Also, you can get 12 months for $100, so theoretically, you would save $20 over a 12-month period if you kept Game Pass the whole time. If you went ahead and committed $100 up front to the PlayStation Now. Now, I would not commit $100 up front to either one, just me personally, because, like, the Game Pass I would keep for the $10 a month and come in and out of it as new games come, like the Sea of Thieves. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to want to play the game a lot, but I'm not sure. And with this Game Pass, the new release will be on here, so I can check it out before I commit the full $60. And I believe I'll get a discount if I buy it after it's come out on the Game Pass. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but you can try out new games. It's not going to be every game. It's probably going to be the Xbox exclusive. Now, PlayStation does have a lot more exclusive games, so you get a lot more. They have a lot larger library, so if for just sheer quantity, you're going to get better results with the PlayStation Now. I'm not going to say quality with the Xbox, but it does seem to be more newer games, but, you know, that's to each their own. Like I say, if you've got good internet, a good consistent internet connection, the Play Now, it ran pretty slow. It was a little buffer here or there for me, and I don't have the best internet, and it wasn't an issue. It never affected the gameplay. I enjoyed it as well. Like I say, I'll leave a link to it. You can check it out, but to me, at the end of the day, it's whatever you want, whatever your needs are. You can install these games, but you can't stream them. The PlayStation, you can stream them, but you can't install them. You get a discount on games if you want to buy them here. I'm not sure if you get that with the PlayStation. I don't remember that you would get a discount, but I'm not a PC gamer, but I do know the PlayStation Now, you can play on your PC, and you do not have to have a PS4. That option's not available with the Xbox Game Pass. Surprisingly, with them being Microsoft, it's not. But it's not. That may be coming in the future. I'm not sure. But you do get a 7-day trial with the PlayStation Now. You get a 14-day trial with the Game Pass. If you haven't checked them out, they're worth checking out. And like I say, you get a free trial. Just remember to cancel the subscription if you don't want to pay for it. But you do get free trials with them. And I think if you buy a new Xbox, maybe as an incentive, they give you 3 months, a 3-month code. I think I read that somewhere. Anyway, they're both, I think, really enjoyable sources to use your platform. It's, like I say, I can't say one's better than the other. They both have their pros, they both have their cons. It's just all in what you're looking for. I probably won't keep the Game Pass very long. I'm going to keep it at least through Sea of Thieves, maybe a couple months, just to check it out, see how much I'm going to play it. But the PlayStation Now, you know, I would probably, just for me, because I like to jump around games, if I was going to use one of these, I don't know how much time I would actually invest in a single game. It would be more of, I'm going to jump into something, play a game just to chill, kill some time, not worry too much about grinding out a full game. If I got hooked to one, so be it. But for me, the PlayStation Now would be better. I'm not sure. I'm going to play around with it some more. I've enjoyed both of them though, so I can't pick one over the other, I don't think. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed doing the gameplay. As always, I hope everything's going great for y'all. Everything's being a blessing in your life. I know mine is, and I appreciate you guys, and I'll see